How much money do you make? 32,000, 59,000, 120,000, 250,000? Well, if you make anything less than 360,000, your taxes are going up. You're going to be paying more. So all the people who complain about the price of everything, the price of eggs, life is too hard, you can't afford anything, right? All these people here, not only is everything going to be more expensive because of the tariffs and everything else, but you have less money to purchase those things because you have to pay more taxes. The bottom 95% of Americans will pay more taxes. But look who gets the tax break. The top 5%, especially the top 1%. It's almost as if some people tried to warn you that the Republicans give a major tax break to the wealthy every time in office. Every time since Reagan, Bush, Bush Jr., and Trump all gave major tax breaks to the wealthy. They work for the wealthy. It's almost as if I'll try to warn you for a long ass time. I mean, when are you people going to learn? Let's put it this way. How much money have you donated to Trump? And now how much do you think these wealthy corporations donated to Trump? You think he's going to choose you over the ones who give him millions of dollars? The GOP works for the wealthy, period. Get it through your skulls. Just like the last time, he's going to give the wealthy and the corporations trillions of dollars at our expense. You don't care, though. Your boy's in office. He's going to make everything great, right? So not only is he going to fuck everything up with the tariffs and deportations, everything's going to be a lot more expensive. But your taxes going up, too. You're not going to afford shit. You guys heard of the keto diet and the Atkins diet? Well, there's going to be a MAGA diet now. A lot of Americans, and mostly MAGAs, aren't going to be able to afford anything anymore. And it's because of you. It's because of your gullible asses. I mean, Kamala wanted to lower your taxes and raise the taxes for the super wealthy who can afford it. But you guys are like, no, I don't like the way she laughs. And you wonder why the world makes fun of you people. You guys fucked around, and this is just one of the ways you're going to find out.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, most Republicans are still finding it difficult to believe the fact that prices are not going to be lowered. While some of them really understand that it is not possible to do that, it cannot be done like he said immediately it comes into office. But some of them voted for another reason. They voted because they wanted to be in charge, they wanted to belong. They just love the fact that it was people of color that was coming in, like a palm colored person that was coming into power. So they just love that. And that was why they voted. Some of them are not just being truthful to themselves, okay? But the truth is that everyone is going to feel this FAFO season, okay? That's it. So let's go ahead, check out what these creators have to say. Then we'll come back and talk more.
The people who voted red, all you Republicans, y'all voted not because you thought he was going to make your life easier, but because you knew he was going to make our lives harder. See, if we just go back in history, every single time figures out a way to advance socially, economically, politically, it doesn't matter. Every single time that we figure out a way to advance, what happens? More stipulations are put into place, more laws get passed, there's always a moving of the goalpost, and you know what really pisses them off is the fact that we keep figuring out a way to get to the goal. We keep figuring out a way to get to the goal. No matter what they do, we keep figuring out a way. But here's the thing about it. All them stipulations, all those laws being passed, it still affects them. It affects them. And now it's harder for their kids to do things. It's harder for their grandkids to do things. They want it to only affect us. And so they were hoping that putting Trump in office was going to be that final stipulation that can basically make America great again. You understand, where the white people can just always take the scenic route. You understand, they could always get the shortcut while we have to go through a back alley. That's the thing. But see, where you guys really found out is that there's a new class system that's being put into place, and it has nothing to do with your skin complexion. It has nothing to do with your race. It has everything to do with your tax bracket, bitch. Your tax bracket. And you guys weren't paying attention to that. You thought that your proximity to whiteness, or you actually being white, was going to save you, like it's always done time and time again. However, Trump, President Elon Musk, and Vice President Trump do not give a fuck about you. Even the people that were making $100,000 a year, who voted for him. I have family members who voted for him because they want to be rich. And they thought that they were going to get a tax cut. Instead, you're paying more on top of the taxes that he has everybody paying that was put into office and put into our government in 2019. A lot of you guys think that we're under Kamala and Biden's, and no, we're not. We're under We're under Trump, baby. Still. Everybody complaining about this economy. We're under Trump's economy from his last term. So all of you who voted knowing that he was not going to make your life easier, but we're counting on the fact that you thought that he was going to make our lives harder, is really feeling the ramifications behind fuck around and find out. Even you boomers who are on fixed incomes is feeling it. Y'all feeling it. And guess what? Us brown and black people, we're used to this shit. We used to this shit. We're going to complain, we're going to cry, but guess what? We're going to figure it out because that's what we always do. You guys, though, y'all never had a backup plan. Y'all never had to find out.
Elon Musk's net worth just surpassed $400 billion, which is a historical high for the world's wealthiest man. To put that number into perspective, if you made $100 million a year, it would take you 4,000 years to make $400 billion. If you made $10 million a year, it would take you 40,000 years to make $400 billion. And if you made $1 million a year, it would take you 400,000 years to make $400 billion. The median household income in the US is about $80,000. If you're making $80,000 a year, it would take you 5 million years to make $400 billion. How did Elon Musk get this rich? Well, by privatizing his gains and socializing his losses. From all of the government handouts he's received in the form of contracts, loans, subsidies, tax breaks, all sponsored by our taxpayer dollars. From the tax loopholes that have allowed him to pay $0 in federal income taxes both personally and for his company some years, which the burden of those taxes then falls on us to pay. And of course from the labor force that he employs at his companies. So, as a taxpayer, you're welcome, Elon, for helping you to get this wealthy.
Hey, MAGA. Come here. Guess what? Donald Trump lied to you. We told you he was lying, but you didn't believe us because you're in a cult. He promised you that he was gonna lower the prices of your groceries. He promised you that his tariffs wouldn't raise prices. And he promised you that the price of gas for your massive monster trucks with the stupid Let's Go Brandon flag on it, that the gas prices would come down dramatically. Now he's admitting that that was all bullshit. He's saying, well, I can't guarantee that I can do any of that. Well, no shit. It was always a lie. And you morons fell for it.
So, Trump is not reducing prices of goods, he's not reducing prices of grocery, he's not reducing prices on, he's not reducing any tax on overtime or tips and all of that, like he has said. And he said that he can reduce prices of grocery. It doesn't happen that way. It's not so easy to do. And this is one of the reasons why most MAGAs voted for him. If you ask them, they'll say, oh, he's going to reduce the prices of egg, he's going to reduce the prices of gas. Like, they were just believing his lies, okay? They were just believing whatever thing he said to them without even finding out by themselves if it's so easy for those things to go down. Now, they were always angry that prices of eggs had skyrocketed and everything, and they keep blaming it on Harris and Biden without knowing that they've been operating on Trump's rules since 2016 he was president. And now they just keep saying that, oh, it is because of him. It is because of him. Just because you didn't make your researches, you didn't find out, you didn't ask questions. since he was president the last time, this is going to be his second term as president. You didn't find out truly if it was him that's it was him that made the decision or the policy that is still floating till now. But some of you just believe in whatever lies you are being told just because you enjoy white supremacy and all that. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let's have that conversation in the comments. And please do what, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and do give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? See you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.